Sub YouTube, it's me, and boy BuaLock, the BuaLock, and this is new guide for Demonology Warlock 10.0.7 patch. We have new talents, new buffs. I'll go through everything. Anyway, if this guide will help you or you like it, consider subscribing. That way I can feed my Phil Guard, Phil Hunter, and Baby Tuskar I adopted in start of the Dragonflight. Anyway, let's get to the guide. Let's start with the talents. Yeah, we have new talents and stuff here. I'll go through everything. So new talents are this one: Sargeray Technique, Shadow Bolt damage increased by 8%. We don't want that. We don't cast Shadow Bolt a lot. We also have new talent here. Horrify. Your fear causes the target to tremble in place instead of fleeing in fear. This is bad. That is bad because it's situational, I would say. Depends. I wouldn't use this, to be honest, because you want enemies to flee. One, because if you fear healer and they flee away, that is good. They run away from team. If you fear healer or anyone and they are kind of stacked, you insta break it with cleave. You have dogs, you have fill guard. It breaks easily. So you don't wanna go for this. This one though, Secretary Guile, wilding damage is crazy. Wilding damage is top 3 in last game. Not only last game, every game. Wilding damage is top 3 to Legion Strike is also top 1, 2, 3. Demon Fire Tyrant is doing good damage too. It got nerfed. It got buffed, and they forgot that Demon Fire was doing 75% damage. So it was too much OP, and they balanced it, nerfed it. It still does good damage. Crits 80k, 70k, 60, and it normally does average 40k damage. It's really good. The Fell Barrage got buffed. This thing does way more damage than it used to be, so that's good. They also fixed these talents. This didn't work properly, and they also changed it. You don't need to fill shard now. Your pet already has those. Before, when you fill shards, your pet would get those. Now you don't need to do that. Anyway, that's the left side talents. There is nothing behind this chat either. There is nothing here. This is the talents I mainly play. It's you know what? You need to remove this and put it here. This thing I tested yesterday doesn't work. I mean, it works, but doesn't proc too much. So this is main build, okay? You go with Soul Strike or Wildfin. Wildfin is doing alright damage, but Soul Strike is doing good damage, to be honest. 20k, depends on games. I've hit it 30k with it. It's also good to kill. It's also really good to kill totems, and it has 10-second cooldown instead of 45. So I prefer Soul Strike over Summon Wildfin. Even though Wildfin is fire spell school and you can use it as bait kick bait. You can cast it, and if they kick it, then you can cast whatever you want. That's good for that. We go same build, except this row. We remove this and that, and we spend these new talent points, get from these two into here. So we go here, here, and then this. This is what makes Field Guard do big damage, okay? When your primary Field Guard's Legion Strike damages only one target, its damage increased by 120%. That's making this Legion Strike be our top 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spot in damage wise. Really good. Also, they buffed wild imps by 20%, and we also have 20% damage increase for wild imps in talents. So this fits perfectly. Also on the left side, you may need banish. You can remove this anytime you want banish, or maybe spell synergy, or maybe profane bargain. I run this right now because this procs a lot and you can get free shard for it. It's pretty good. You can also change those. Some games really go fast and you don't really need this, but like depends which you want. You can choose that. So yeah, talents are same except these new talents, and we remove these. And also this is new talent, but it's not worth it. I tried it. Procs really low, not a lot, and it's I wouldn't go for it. We played Doom with Big Tyrant and this new talent. There are other builds too. You can go this build. My friend Mucho Powers suggested it. It's a Pit Lord, Tiny Tyrant, and this thing. Can we remove that? No, we can't remove that. Yeah, this build is alright. I haven't played it much, but my main build is sorry for coughing. My main build is this. I play this 99% of the time. Sorry, I had to take water. COVID. I had COVID 1 year ago and I'm still coughing. I think I'm dying. So this is the build I mainly play. PvP talents are Kick, Obelisk, and Master Summoner. About PvP talents, if there, let's say there is a double melee and a Fist Weaver, okay? What you can do is drop these for a Field Lord and drop these for Gateway. You can play that into something that's double melee and you can't kick anything. If you can kick something, then you can go like this and just use big Gateway every 1 minute and kite all the cooldowns. It's pretty good. You can also play precog instead and fake cast with it and then be immune to like stuns and everything. So that's the talents. Specs we all know. We go for haste, Versa, and if you can't get haste item, we can go for bro, what are my items? I need to upgrade these and get better ring. If you can't get haste Versa item, you go for mastery. You can get haste Versa boots, Drake breakers, but normal conquest one is not haste Versa. Bro, I'm dying. What? Jesus Christ, I'm actually so yeah. Talents, stats. Let's move to the opener and all that stuff. Rotations and stuff, okay? So my normal opener, I would say, is quick opener. I'm not gonna use it now because it will go on cooldowns, but what I usually do is I send it Red Stalkers, okay? Red Stalkers with the Soul Strike. into Grime or Field Guard on main target or second DPS, and I Axe toss the another DPS or healer and Tyrant into Obelisk. Or what you can do is send the dogs, okay? Let's wait for this demonic core to expire. So that was the short go. I'll show both of them. So what you can also do is Doom of course. Send the dogs, Tyrant, Field Guard, and like just play around, dump like your shards, cast Shadow Bolt or like spam Fear or whatever. You wanna wait for dogs to expire, then you get three demonic cores, right? Okay, when you get 5 shards, then you wanna do these dogs, Grimoire, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Tyrant into Obelisk, and now you have like 25 stack Tyrant. That is absolutely deleting everything. So let's see the damage from that. $75k max, average 44k. Legion Strike is 39k, crit twice 34 and 39. Another Legion Strike 28, that's from Grimoire Field Guard. This new talent is blasting too. Wild Imps are top damage, pretty good. And Doom did 43k normal hit. That could crit 60, 70, 50. So anyway, that was the long go, big time, like massive Tyrant. But you can also do like super fast go. I'll show in like 40 seconds. Basically that's pretty much it with the demo. You don't really have too much to do basically, unless you wanna spam Shadow Bolts. So what you can do basically is send dogs, dump all the shards you have with Hand of Cooldown, and like spam Shadow Bolts, or like if you don't want to spam Shadow Bolts, that's fine, your pets are doing damage. You can fear healer, you can fear second DPS, you can fear main target. As demo you don't really worry that much about doing maximum damage. So my cooldowns are back. This is my usual go, this is what I usually do. I just dogs, Grimoire, and Tyrant into Obelisk. And that's my go. I had extra 2 shards because I had previous demonic cores. But anyone I use them. When you do that, you don't have extra shards. So you have 4 shards in the opener. And 2 shards are dogs, 1 shard is Grimoire Field Guard, and you can hand off cooldown for 1 shard, but it doesn't worth it because while you hand off cooldowning, they may kick you, and then dogs disappear, and your Tyrant loses stacks, and then another Grimoire Field Guard disappears. So I try to do fast go in opener, and then second go, if game goes almost 2 minutes, I do the like long go, which is dogs. I dump all the shards I have, I spam fears on the enemies, trying to kill my teammates, and once my dogs expire and I get 3 stacks, I go like this. And right now I have 17 stacks. I didn't do it right, but it should make sense. Last time I did guide, I had all these screenshots and everything, like on Paint, like was explaining really good. So maybe that would fix, like, clear things up. So let's do this. So, short opener, 17, 18 stacks. Okay. Short opener. Doom, Soul Strike. Well, petattack. I have this macro, so when I petattack, it Soul Strikes too. Doom, petattack, Soul Strike. Dogs. Grimoire, Filgard, Tyrant, Obelisk. This is 17 to 18 stacks. Average 33, 45k and 60, 70k crits. I've done 79, let's say 80k crits. Okay, this is Tiny Tyrant Go. Not tiny, it's fast opener and it's decent, really good damage. So, that is short opener, I would say. Second opener, if game goes long. Second opener, if game goes long. We do like this. And like that. Okay, Doom. Keep refreshing your Doom, keep Doom on everyone. It's really good, gives you shards and everything. But well, I misspelled here, but doesn't matter. Doom, petattack, Soul Strike, of course. Dogs, Hand of Cooldown, Fear, Spam, Heal, or CC. Prefer not to CC healer yet, unless someone is dying. Okay, you don't want to do that because you are setting up big Tyrant. So you don't want to DR healer because this is process of setting a massive Tyrant, and you don't want healer to be DR'd because you want to CC healer when Tyrant is out. So Doom, petattack, Soul Strike, Dogs, Hand of Cooldown, Fear, Spam, Heal. We got that part. Then, when Dogs expire, you get 3 stacks of Demonic Core. 6 shards. Okay. This gives you 6 shards. So, you have 5 shards already, right? 5 shards. So what you wanna do is send dogs. Grimoire Filgard, if you still have it. If you don't have it, it's fine. Go without it. Or wait 10-15 seconds more. Dogs, Grimoire Filgard, Hand of Cooldown. Wait. Dogs, 2 shards, Grimoire 1 shard, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown. So Demon Bolt will get you to 4 shards. 4 shards. Hand of Cooldown will drop you to 1 shard. One shard. Then you want a Demon Bolt again. Gets you 3 shards. Then you want a Hand of Cooldown. Meanwhile, your Soul Strike is also spamming, right, with the macro you have. I'll link it in the description if it lets me. If it won't, then it will be on Discord. Hand of cooldown, that's your 3 shards. And then Tyrant, Obelisk. This should get you around 20 to 25 stacks. Tyrant, that will do 44 to 50k and around like 70, 90k crits. Depends on what class you play against and what enemies and stuff like that. So this is pretty much it. First opener I usually do. And when game goes long and people wasted cooldowns and stuff already, I try to finish game with this here. Keep the Doom on targets, Soul Strike for Soul Shards every 10 seconds. So I use Dogs, wait for Dogs to expire. Meanwhile, I spam Hand of Cooldown, Shadow Bolts if you're free casting. If not, you can fear spam for Peels or CC. Don't fear the healer because you want healer to be off DR because we are setting up big Tyrant. So when Dogs disappear, you will get 3 stacks of Demonic Core. Each Demonic Core gives you 2 shards. So you have 5 shards already and stacked 3 Demonic Cores. That's like 6 shards. You may get 4 because when Wild Imps expire, you get a chance to get one more Demonic Core. So 4 stack is max, but let's say in this scenario you have 3. So you have 5 shards. You use Dogs, that's 3 shards left. If you have Grimoire, you use Grimoire, that's 1 shard. So you have 2 shards left. When 2 shards left, you don't want to cast... usually you can cast... normally you can cast Hand of Cooldown, but now you have Demonic Core, so you don't want to cast on 2. So what you're gonna do is Demon Bolt, right? That will give you 4 shards. You want a Hand of Cooldown into Demon Bolt. When you Hand of Cooldown, from 4 shards you will have 1 shard. And you will summon 3 imps. That's 3 stacks of Tyranny, Reign of Tyrant or something. That's increasing damage of Tyrant. So I think I confused you guys because I confused myself too. So let's restart. 5 shards, you send Dogs and Grimoire Filguard. That means you have 2 shards left. You Demon Bolt, you get 4 shards total. Hand of Cooldown is minus 3 shards, you have 1 shard left. You Demon Bolt, you get 3 shards. Then you Hand of Cooldown. Right? That's minus 3 shards. Then you Tyrant and Obelisk. Jesus Christ. This is, I think, the most scuffed guide I ever made. Hope it will help you guys understand. So that's pretty much it. Like, I'll demonstrate it, of course. And hopefully it will help you guys. But like, if you rewatch this and go through everything, like this part of Paint, I think you will understand what I mean. But let's show you on game, in game. So we send it Dogs. Okay, I have 2 shards now. I dump it. I use Soul Strike. Let's use Shadow Bolts. Let's say fear this target, fear the target, kill, stun them, whatever. Okay. I missed it. Okay, never mind. So let's get shards first. Okay, we got 5 shards. Now fearing whatever you can dump, hand of cooldowns. Okay, now we got we got 3 stacks, okay? From dogs. You wanna dogs now? Grimoire, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown. That's 25 stacks of Tyrant. Here, you see that? You can Demonic Strength too, after you summon Tyrant. And Tyrant hit 85k right now. Tyrant did the 85k hit, 50k maximum normal hit, and it pretty much bumped big 30 damage. Current, yeah, 85k. So that is the long go. Short go is you send dogs, Grimoire Field Guard, Tyrant, and Obelisk. So I think it's really scuffed guide, but any explanation should help you guys, and I'll demonstrate one more time, and let's call it, because this is getting too long. This is getting too long. Okay, half a minute, and we will do it again. So Doom, everyone. Let's start with Dooms. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So I used dogs into hand of cooldown. I had instant proc. You wanna either Shadow Bolt spam or like fear enemies and like kill for your teammates. Okay, we got 3 stacks. Let's get 5 shards. We got 5 shards. You send dogs, Grimoire Field Guard, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown. I messed up. But it's still fun. We got 26 stacks, but I messed up. My GCD didn't work. I pressed it and it didn't send the Demon Bolt. Pretty sad. Very, very sad. But Tyrant is blasting though. Yeah. One last time. Dogs. Grimoire. Dogs, Grimoire. Tyrant. Obelisk. That's the short go. Long go is dogs, Shadow Bolt, or fear spam on enemies, peel for your teammates. That is second go when you know game's about to finish, because enemy has no cooldowns. You get 3 stacks of demonic core. Then you have 5 shards. Okay, you have 5 shards. 5 shards. 5 shards. You send dogs again, Grimoire, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown, Demon Bolt, hand of cooldown, Demon Bolt, Soul Strike, hand of cooldown, Tyrant, Obelisk. There you go. That's the cleanest version I could imagine of. So dogs, Shadow Bolt or Fear, get 5 shards basically, and then spam either hand of cooldowns or wait for demonic cores. So you get demonic core, 5 shards, dogs, Grimoire Field Guard, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Soul Strike to get 1 extra shard, Hand of Cooldown, Tyrant, Obelisk. That's it. I think my cooldowns are off. I can do one more time. One more time. And let's not mess it up again. It's 9 AM. I haven't slept in 1 year straight, so let me restart my counter so we can see exact damage from Disco. Okay. So let's get 1 shard here. Okay. So you wanna send dogs? Soul Strike, of course, with petattack. 3 shards, Hand of Cooldown. Okay. We are about to get stacks. We got the stacks. I wanna get to 5 shards. Okay, Hand of Cooldown. Dogs, Grymore, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Big Tyrant. 22 stacks, Tyrant, not bad. I still messed up, but it wasn't that important. I messed up the Hand of Cooldown and Demon Bolt, but it's fine. It's so hard, guys. Like, once you understand, it's super easy. So, let me explain more clearly. So, this thing we have, Demonic Core, is instant Demon Bolt, and this Demon Bolt gives you 2 shards, okay? Demon Bolt generates 2 shards. Demonic Core. When your wild imps expend all of their energy or are imploded, you have 10% chance to blah blah their life essence, granting you stack of Demonic Core. So 1 stack, okay? Demonic Core reduces casting time to Demon Bolt by 100%, maximum 4 stacks. And when your summoned Threadstalkers fade away, you have 100% chance to absorb their life essence, granting you stack of Demonic Core. We have 3 dogs, that means we get 3 stacks, okay? So, when you have 5 shards, you wanna use dogs, that cost 2 shards, Crime or Filgar, that costs 1 shard. That way you have 2 shards left. You want a Demon Bolt that gets you to 4 shards. You want a Hand of Cooldown that costs 1 to 3 shards, but in this case 3 shards. Then you have 1 shard left. Okay, 1 shard left. You want a Demon Bolt again. You have 2 stacks of this. You use 1 stack, you get 3 shards. Okay. You use Hand of Cooldown. You have 1 shard left. No, you have 0 shards left, but 1 stack of Demon Bolt. You send Demon Bolt into Soul Strike. That's 3 shards, and Hand of Cooldown sends it. 3 stacks. Then you wanna Tyrant into Obelisk, and my dog is going crazy because it's been too late. Let's do one more time. Okay. So this time I won't fail. Let's do it for once and all. Yeah. Send the dogs, Soul Strike, farming shards, using Hand of Cooldown. Meanwhile, you can do this. When dog's about to expire, you wanna get 5 shards, dog's expired. So now we do this, okay? Keep your doom on target. Dogs, Crime or Filgar, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Hand of Cooldown, Demon Bolt, Soul Strike, Hand of Cooldown, Tyrant, into obelisk. That was 16 stacks because I went for a hand of cooldowns, which made our dogs disappear. So 4 hand of cooldowns is possible when you get extra stack from imps, but you don't really have to. Go for 3 and that should be enough. I'm sorry for scuffed guide, but nothing really changed, to be honest. The game is same, talents are same. Like this talent is new, that's new. These two changed. This got buffed. And yeah, we're playing same build. If you've seen my old guide, you should be fine with it. Anyway, sorry for wasting your time. Thanks for watching. Hope this guide will help someone. It was really scuffed. Actually, I don't know. I think I explained fine, but I think it was confusing. But paint explaining should help you guys. I hope. If this guide helps you, please leave a comment so I don't feel that bad with the scuff guides. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and supporting and being here all this time. It's been almost 2 years that I play on retail and stream WoW and make YouTube videos. So we are already 10k. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, much love.